How are you? Back again with another video. Today I will have the Lenovo S90 smartphone review. First, let's take some specification. This phone has a 5-inch HD 720p Super AMOLED display and has a Snapdragon 410 quad-core processor with 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs onboard storage with no microSD slot, and it has also a 2300 mAh battery and 13 megapixel rear camera with dual flash and 8 megapixel front camera with also a flash. First, let's see some design of it. It has an aluminum body which implements the iPhone 6. Really, it's a clove iPhone 6. Here it have antenna lines from the back and aluminum body, as you can see. From this side you have only the dual SIM slot. From the another side you have the power button and the volume up and down. From here you have the front camera, the proximity sensor, and the speaker, the phone speaker, and the flash. From the top you have the headphone jack with a rubber antenna. Yeah. From the front you have the screen with the buttons. For the display, as I said, it had a HD screen, which is AMOLED, not Super AMOLED, I'm sorry. It looks vivid and vibrant and beautiful, and the touch response is also great. I don't feel anything about it, as you can see. I'll show you a video and you will notice yourself. As you can see, the resolution is not that great, but it looks vivid and beautiful. Hear me. Now let's take a look on the performance. As I said, it has also a Snapdragon 410 processor with 2 gigs of RAM. It's a budget processor, as you know, but the phone really runs smooth with that 2 gigs of RAM. As you can see, it's fluid and sliding. As you can see, multitasking, Instagram. It opened again, but I leave it for some time. Facebook. It handled good. Contacts handled. YouTube handled again. And I'll show you a game now to see the performance. As you can see, it's very smooth. This Subway serves, by the way. It's not a very light game, but it's a very good game to play. As you can see, smooth. Yeah. For software, I said it has Android 5.0 Lollipop with Lenovo skin on it. It has many features, and the most annoying thing, it has not an app drawer. This is annoyed me so much, so I installed Nova Launcher here, but for the review I used that one. It has your apps all on the screens, I hate that, but has a nice features like themes. Here you can change as you go, lock screen. Here's the home screen icon packs, as you can see. Here's the wallpapers. Here's the lock screen styles. And also you can change the multitasking thing. Like this one, like an iOS 8. But this, as you can see, this one I choose like Android. And also has a very good gesture, like shake, as you can see. Shake to close. But sorry, it doesn't work also. Oh, I close here. It has also V to launch the camera. Oh, sorry for that. And it has many gestures that are beautiful, but mostly it has a stock Android. As you can see, the notification bar looks very stock. The settings looks a little bit tweaked, but not bad. The settings, camera, as you can see, the app, plays, and here also the dialer looks good. Contacts looks good. Message looks good also, and it's not bad one, and it's also smooth and good. Now let's take a look for the camera. It has a 13 megapixel rear camera, which looks fine but not that great. I'll show you a photo. As you see, it's not stabilized. I'm sorry. I'll show you the photo now. As you can see, it's not that great. You can see it's not stabilized, but it does the job for a budget phone. This phone runs around $130. As you can see, I'll show you again. Also, the photo is not that, I told you, not that great. I'll show you some samples. Here's a sample of my tripod. As you can see, it's not bad, good. For the selfie one, it has a flash, but this is a selfie, but it's not bad. As you can see, this is my phone. The details are a little bit had a beauty mode or like that, but the flash does a good job in the low light. For overall, the app is not bad, but not very fast, as you can see here, but has no professional, only HDR or another camera, and settings it also can shoot up to 1080p videos only. Now for the last thing, the battery life. It has a 2300 milliampere battery, but it's not that big. It doesn't last me all day long. It does not all the day, but it's does the job as well. You will charge it about 2 times a day if you're a mid user, but you're heavy, maybe 3 times. I'll not lie to you. But if you're a casual user like Facebook, like that, only maybe it will last you a day. But it has also a many power managers. Like you see, it has a ultimate power saving mode, which represents Samsung One. It makes the screen black, and you can only dial contacts, SMS, and that's only. Here, let's come to an end. This phone is a great phone for $130, but don't expect to be a flagship. It can be a secondary phone, or if you're a mid user, it works great for the aluminum body, the great design, and also it comes with a clear case, as you can see, plastic one, and a screen protector that I installed. It comes on the box, and it doesn't have fast charging. The speakers are not that loud, but have good, half bad, not that much. The camera is bad. I'm sorry, the camera is bad. The back one. The phone does the job for selfie, it's not bad. The speaker phone, you can hear it's very good, not bad. There's no much distortion, and it doesn't have a fast charging, which I hate that thing. But for $130, I really recommend that phone. Really, really. Thank you guys. If you want anything, tell me in the comments, like, support me, and thank you. See you in the next video.